at HSN. And I will tell you, listen, I know we have all kinds of solar. These are the best ones that we carry. I've had mine for 2 years. I actually have 2 of them. I use them just tabletop, and then I have 2 of them down here in the garden. What I love about them is the light. They're so reliable. They have a huge solar panel on top, and I love flicker. You know, I had a neighbor when I was jogging last year, and he's like, hey, do you guys sell those flicker flame lights? I'm like, yes, we do. And he's like, his name's CJ, and he bought them. And when I go by his yard, he's got them out there. I'm like, oh my gosh, he got them. I love them. What they will do is they will give you that look like gas lights, you know, like the little candle light, but they're really, really bright. I have 2 of them displayed here. I have other ones that I purchased separately, but you're gonna get 4 of these. Here are your options, okay? You can get them in what they call a cool light or a warm light. That's just for the white version. That they all will do white, they all do flicker. But one set of them has a cooler light, which is almost like a blue light, and when you turn it on to white, and the other one is a softer white. My choice would be get the softer white with the flicker because I love that natural light. All right, there's the one that's the bright light. That is the flicker flame. You're probably just gonna use that anyway, so what I'm saying is meaningless. But get them home. Lowest price we've ever done. They were $54.95 last week and worth every penny. The lowest, last year, I bought them for $49.95. They gave me, my planner, who is Hannah, who is amazing, gave me a 1-day only price of $39.95. Please consider them. Look at how beautiful they are. Like I said, you can turn them on white light if you need a little more bright light. I like the flicker flame. It is my flame of choice. 076562. Just get them while they're on sale today. We have a very special guest, I believe. Is it Chad for these today? Because I know Lou's on vacation. It's Chad. Good. And Chad is not a backup to anybody. Chad is the man. Here's Chad Allen. Chad, you know better than anybody how much these are my favorite solar lights I've ever bought from HSN.
Yeah, in fact, they're mine too, and Lou Caputo's, and Kelly Caputo, his wife. It's Kelly's birthday yesterday, so they're on a RV trip. And actually, they posted on Facebook, they took these with them on their RV trip for Kelly's birthday. So happy birthday to Kelly. Thank you for taking these and giving me a little story to tell today. But you're right. We don't, Bell & Howell, I've been with Bell & Howell 10 years. We do not make a better solar light than what you're looking at on your screen. Solid stainless steel, made out of metal. These are not plastic by any means. Even the stake is metal. And you can use them with the stake or without the stake because Bell & Howell always takes things to the next level. So when you take the stake out, you just pull it out of the bottom, they have a flat base. So you can set them on the staircases or the railings like Guy was doing. Same thing with our disc lights, same way. And then there's a little switch underneath that allows you to change it from white light to flickering flame. Now, I'm with Guy. The flickering flame is what everybody seems to gravitate towards. It's perfect for Halloween. But, I mean, as you can see, if I just turn a couple of them, you see how bright the room got? These are like 21 lumens per side or something crazy. I mean, the brightness on these is absolutely ridiculous. And then if I flip it back to the flickering flame, you can see just how bright and brilliant these are. But why these, why it makes it so special is that solar panel on top. Do you see how big this solar panel is? You can see there's 2 strips down the center, but then do you see on either side how they put 2 more cells? That's because there was more room, and Bell & Howell knows the larger the solar panel, it's the size of my palm, the larger the solar panel, the more sunlight it can absorb to power the brilliant light on the inside. If you're looking for a size comparison, look at my head, look at my face, and look at the size of the lamp. These things are the size of my head. We do not make a better solar light. We do not make a stronger solar light when it comes in terms of quality. And getting those stakes are going to be raised off the ground a little bit, this nice elevation here. So line your sidewalks, line your decks, your docks, your patios, things like that. But if you are somebody who has a balcony and you're looking for that flat base because you can't stick anything down into a hard surface, you can put these down, which makes it really convenient. So you will have these in time for Halloween, perfect for all the holidays coming up. But as Guy pointed out, I mean, I don't know who Hannah is, Guy, but she may have made a mistake because we've never done this before.
Well, Hannah is my planner, and I pretty much adore her. She's amazing. She's so good at doing it. You know, first of all, it's been really hard to get a lot of product because of all the shipping issues that we're facing in our country. But we were able to get these, and I just think they are fantastic. When I turn the lights on my property, I know that Rebecca just told me, my director, that we have a shot of my house at night where you can see them glowing. They glow even more than, you know, when you use a regular camera, it kind of eliminates the glow. But there they are, like sort of sparkling in my yard. I have a couple that are actually up on the deck. I didn't even use the stakes. I just put them on the deck. But then if you look at the back of the yard, and you can see my no-dig edging back there, you can see how they just kind of sparkle. They are so pretty. And you know what? How about if we give them to you for nothing? All right, I got a way. We have a way that you guys can get these home for nothing. We are doing a credit card offer with HSN. We do a lot of different offers. Sometimes we do $10 in your account. Sometimes we do $20. Today we are doing $40 in your account. That means you can get your Bell & Howell Flicker Flame lights for almost free, because they're $39.95. All you'd have to pay is shipping, handling, and tax. So you'd probably pay like $7 or $8, and you get them home. You get to use them all of September, all of October, all of November, all of December, and all of January. If you don't agree with me and Chad that these are the most beautiful addition to your landscape, you can return them. But I am telling you, every night when I come home, if it's dark, especially daylight savings, and my house is flickering, it makes it look lived in, so I have that feeling of security. But it also makes it look welcoming. My neighbor across the street, Don, who has been wonderful with us, he's letting us use his parking spots, as is my neighbor right here, Judy. I'm gonna wave to Judy and her mom and her dad. They're probably up there watching us right now. They let us use their parking spots, and it was wonderful. They even say, like Judy has said to me, your house looks so pretty at night. I love those lights. Look how they flicker. And I'm like, Judy, go to hsn.com and buy the dang things, will you? I said the same thing to Don. So anyway, it's really a great addition. You see right there, I've just got a couple of them just on the, you know what I did? I got some sticky hook and loop stuff, and I just nailed it on top of the deck, and then I put one piece underneath the light. So I could actually show you that real quick. Can you hold that shot for a minute so I can show them how I did it? Is that okay? Keith, you all right? Yeah. So right here, here they are, so you can see. So they're not like mounted on there. If you come right down, look, see what I did? I put sticky stuff on the bottom. Aren't I smart? And then what I do is I just center it, and I give it a little thing, and now it stays. You know, it rocks a little bit, but it doesn't blow down in the wind. And you can see mine turn on. See how I'm covering it? If you come in really close, when I cover the solar panel, you can see it turns right on. You know what I love, Chad? The solar panel is that big. So, and you'll see, I don't get sun until like this time of day. It's 12:30. I'm only getting about 3 or 4 hours of sun, and these things light up, Chad, every single night. I absolutely love them. I think they're great.
Yeah, that's all you need, really. And that's what the frustrating part about solar lighting always is about only getting a little bit of sunlight in certain parts of your home, and then the lights don't last all night. That's why Bell & Howell went back to the drawing board, and they said, let's make that solar panel gigantic, huge. That way it can soak up all the enough rays to do the rechargeable battery on the inside. And then it lights this up at night, because this light is the size of my head. You really got to have a lot of solar panel to charge that battery nice and strong to give you everything you've done. Now, you can see here in my house, I have turned some to the white. Now, if you're asking yourself between the warm light and the cool light, here's the warm light, here's the cool light. Warm light, cool light. They're essentially the same. You're not going to know unless they're next to each other. I recommend the warm light, just like Guy. The warm light is a little bit softer, a little bit nicer, more welcoming. The cool light is for those of you who really like to see. I mean, this is a crystal clear, cool light. So that's your differences there. And then watch how quickly I can change these from the white light to that really beautiful flickering flame. Now, this can be just for those elegant dinner parties that you're having friends over. Maybe you're having a romantic evening outside on the picnic table there at home. Put one of these like I do. I put these on the outdoor patio on the center of that table, right where I sit to have my glass of wine. friends stop by, they have a cocktail with me. This is all the light we need outside. And you can have the same ones for 4 or 5, 6 years. They're going to look exactly the same as day one. And then don't forget, we are giving you the stakes that are included. So you can stake these into the ground. They're elevated. They're not very flat to the ground, which gives you that elevated lighting look that all the expensive homes have. But you can take that stake out. If you're somebody who has a balcony, you want to put it flat on the ground just like that, you're welcome to do so. But stainless steel, made out of metal. These are not plastic. Even the elegant cage you have around here is metal as well. Nothing on the thing is plastic. And then there's a one switch underneath, just right here, where you can change it from the white light, either cool or warm, your choice today, to the flickering flame. Guy, you just can't go wrong when you're talking about a legacy company like Bell and Howell.
Yeah, and you know it's fun too? I had these on last night in front of the ghosts, and the ghosts came alive. It was like, oh, it was all freaky. I was like, oh, look, I have real ghosts in my yard. Come on in close, and I want to show you how sensitive these are. So the solar panel's on top. As soon as I cover it, and Deke will come in real close, you'll see, even in the daytime, check it out. You can see that light. We're on the wrong one. There you go. There it is. You'll see that light flicks on really, really quickly. All right, that's how you do it. I just staked them into the ground. So as soon as I cover it, you see that light will come on and it'll start to flicker. You can see it there. These are gorgeous, all right? I've got one here, one there. You get 4 altogether. It is the lowest price we have ever done on them. And I am telling you, it's a little wonky there. That's just there. I just got to fix there we go. I just fixed the shade so it looks a little bit better. Lowest price we've ever done. To me, Chad, I think it is the best $40 you will spend to get the most effect, especially during Halloween. I mean, you know, how much fun would that be to put these around your yard? And it's kind of, it creates this great mood lighting, and you can accent it. It looks great in the holiday. It'll be perfect for Halloween. Get them home while you can. Less than $40 today. Lowest price ever. HSN credit card. You get them home practically free. You will love them. Chad, we got about a minute or so remaining.
Yeah, and this is a lot safer than a candle in a luminary if you are thinking about lining your sidewalks or your driveway as kids come up for trick-or-treating or things like that. Putting those candles in bags can be quite dangerous. Putting the flickering flame on, though, on your solar light is something that's going to be unique and special to the neighborhood. And then when Halloween's over and you really are just wanting that nice solar light, just a flip of a switch and you have that accent lighting as well. It's the quickest, easiest way to upgrade the look of your home, that curb appeal that we're all desiring. It's going to start getting darker a lot sooner. You're going to need the light, not just for elegance, but for safety as well. As you're going up the sidewalk or you're going up the staircase, make sure you're lighting those areas, because next thing you know, 4:30, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, it's going to get dark before you even get home from work. It happens every year like clockwork, as they say. So now's your chance to get it on a great deal of a Bell and Howell item that really, if we were selling this, would be more than twice the price ourselves. So HSN did a phenomenal deal today for you, Guy.
Hey, well, let me tell you something. I saw the price, and guess what I'm doing? I'm buying a set today. I'm going to buy another set. Why not? I'll get 4 more. You can't get enough of these things. Like, I could put them all through here as long. See how this is lit up right here? I only get about 3 hours of sun. That's all you need. They are so well made. They're the best quality that we carry of solar lights. Get them home. You will love them. You'll get a 4-pack at the lowest price ever. You can mount them up on, on your railing if you want to. Stake them into the ground. I got one here, and then you can see I got one over here as well. So very, very easy to be able to do. So get them home. We are extremely busy if you can use express ordering. I was going to make this one of my picks of the show, but I'm like, I got the pruners. What do I do? And then I realized, I'm like, you know what? These will sell themselves. They are really amazing. Chad Allen, I appreciate you, buddy. Great job as always.
I appreciate you, Guy. I'm going to go get a blanket because I'm so cold. I hope you can towel off, get that sweat away because it's so hot out there. Miss you guys. See you later.
Smarty Pants. That's what I'm going to call him. Mr. Smarty Pants.
Good
being
friend.
Nice and cold.
You mean good?
Well, the good news is
friend.
I do have one of our fans from HSN.